Good morning, everyone. My name is Olivia Veloso, and I'm interviewing Sam, a Chicago police officer, but he wishes not to be recorded visually. He's going to give us his opinion on child development within the financial aspect. So, again, based on your experiences as a police officer, would you say, within a socioeconomic standpoint, that affects child development?
Yes, finances does, yes. Because if you're a parent that doesn't make enough money to provide the basic necessities or to keep children in line with the era of things that they're doing, then yeah, it puts the child in a situation to buy clothes, to fit in with other kids, not to be bullied, not to, it puts the family in a whole situation. So the kids have to be set aside and picked on when they don't have financial needs.
And would you say, depending on your years of experience as a police officer, that the crime within the youth has risen?
Yes, most definitely.
What you said? What was the age group?
About 13 to 25 years of age.
13 and 25. So, if you don't mind me asking, what were the small crimes, or like what did 13-year-olds even do?
Carrying guns,
Carrying guns.
robbing, burglary, bullying,
Wow.
smoking weed.
So for bullying, can they get arrested for that?
In Illinois, we don't have a bullying statute, but we call it harassment.
Okay.
So if you picking on a person, you can call it harassment. Then harassment leads to assault.
Is there like a limitation if it's harassment at school or at home?
Well, now they want the schools to try to deal with it before law enforcement get involved with it.
Okay. So law enforcement is last resort.
Yeah, they want the schools to suspend detention, bring the parents in, intervene both sides, try to come up with a median,
Okay.
to resolve the problem, before we get involved.
Do you think that culture plays a huge role on the child's
Yeah.
upbringing?
Yes. So you got to look at the culture part of it right now. Like I explained earlier, it doesn't matter whether kids are black, white, Hispanic, Jew, Greek, Italian, whatever. They all kind of on the same level now. They watch
Right.
the same music. They listen to the same music. They watch the same TV shows. They dress the same. They do everything the same. So if this parent again goes back not providing enough necessities for the child, whatever culture he comes from is going to be picked on because it's not fitting in, and that's what we see a lot. Some kids can't afford jeans, some kids can't afford the coats, some kids can't afford the gym shoes, so they set aside. So it doesn't matter which culture you come from, they'll be set aside and picked on. We see it all the time. Then some families, excuse my French, some families are shitheads. The whole family is a shithead. So if the whole family is jacked up, what you think gonna happen to the kid?
Right.
The kid's gonna grow up and develop and be a shithead too. Because he's watching.
Learn behavior, right?
Learn behavior, exactly.
Okay.
So demographics play a role. Different areas of life. Some kids come from good environments and still end up in jacked up situations.
Would you say that, like, for someone that's arrested that comes from a wealthier background than some that don't, does that impact what they get? You would say?
Yes, some that come from a decent background have a tendency, got about a 65 to 70% chance of leading a decent life.
Okay.
The one that comes from a background that's less organized, less structured, it's a lesser chance, about 30% that they'll make it.
Okay. And then if you don't mind me asking, what is your age?
48.
48, okay. And then also, the other, if you don't mind answering, what's your culture, or what do you identify with?
Black, Afro-American.
African American, okay. Is there anything you would like to add within culture and child development? Because, you have a different aspect because you community and patrol the streets. So I think you would have...
I've been in law enforcement for 18 years,
Wow.
so I've done a lot.
Okay.
I have been on task forces, I have been on narcissists, drug units, I have been on organized crime, I have done a lot.
Right.
So I've seen a lot, so it's a very interesting topic, I can talk about it all day.
Right.
But I've been around for a while, so I've seen a lot. Now, so I'm just trying to wind down these next 5 years and retire.
Right. So do you say, because 18 years, that's a lot to cover. I know you said that within these last 2-3 years, youth violence or crime has spiked, but what about,
Right now,
say,
we have
5-10 years ago? What were crimes then within the youth?
We'll go back forward a little bit. Right now, we have a lot of car thefts, carjackings, and shootings.
Okay.
Let's drop back 5-10 years ago. Basically, it was burglaries. They was breaking
Small
in
petty
cars,
theft.
small stuff, breaking in
Okay.
cars, and they wouldn't take anything but cell phones, cell cords, and change.
Okay.
You know, make break in a house. They don't take anything. They'll walk past a diamond ring. They go straight to videos
Oh,
and stuff
okay.
like that. So the era changed a little bit. Now kids are so focused on guns and cars. You know, we have a lot of that all day, chasing cars and guns all day. You know, so shootings. You know, you guys hear about that a lot.
Like, in your opinion, how does a child or a youth or a teen even come? How do you get a gun? You know, like, you gotta be
They-
21.
They have connections on the street. You know, they know people. You know,
Right.
they talk. You know, kids. You can get a wealth of knowledge from kids off the street.
Right.
You just stop and talk to them, become their friends. Most of the time, when I was on the task force, I saw most of my murders through kids off the street.
Oh wow.
You know, sometimes you don't have to lock up everybody all the time. Sometimes people come here, come. I ain't gonna say they trust you, but they sense a little. Like this guy's okay. I can kind of got a little belief in this guy.
And that
they'll
was the
tell you
next
different-
question.
tell
For
you
children
information.
that say if they're trying to help out, what's the credibility on that, or how do
About,
you
like,
determine, like, if they're telling you, hey, this is what I've seen, or how do you know if they're lying or if they're making it up?
Well,
Because they're children, so it's a different than adults,
well, children don't lie. You gotta remember that.
right?
Children don't lie because they don't know how to lie.
Okay.
They try to lie, but they don't know how to
They're
lie.
not good at it.
They're not good
Okay.
at it. Adults been around for a while, so they know how to lie.
Okay.
So you're taking a kid that's learning how to lie, but really can't put it together. So
Right.
you can kind of tell and determine that this kid's lying. Just by the words they're saying, just by the uttering and the sputting, they're trying to get it, put it all together. It's not like an adult who can kind of, sync things in line and make it make a little sense, but even though it's a lie.
Okay.
So, and then plus, all the training I have, I'm detective, school, certified, a lot of stuff. So we go through a lot of training, so you get certified in deceptive practice, so I can sit and talk to you all day, or I can listen
Okay.
to you all day and tell you lying.
All right.
I done put murderers away, and people that kill people, sit down, let's listen to you all day if you want to, because eventually you're going to tell me the truth.
Right.
People actually tell you the truth if you just listen to them.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for your time.